we're going to look towards Porter's analysis. For Porter, his own ideology is about superiority of businesses. So he believes that businesses need to be they need superiority, and to remain competitive and superior to those of their competitors, they need to analyze those aspects of the business, which are the suppliers, the businesses, the industry itself, new competitors coming in. These are things you have to analyze as a business if you really want to gain your superiority and competitiveness. So we start with the first one, which is about the suppliers. Who are the suppliers? They are the ones that supply to the business. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Suppliers, stop writing, please. Stop already. Stop. You stop already. Suppliers do give resources to businesses. So if they have bargaining power over us, let's assume I'm a business and my suppliers, they have bargaining power over me. It means they decide the price I have to pay. So this is not so advantage to me. It means they have the bargaining power. So if suppliers have bargaining power over businesses, it increases the cost of production for business. As a result, they might not be making profit. Suppliers are one of the things we need as a business. So we need suppliers. So they must not have a bargaining power over us. If they do have, it increases our cost of production. How does it increase our cost of production? It increases it because they will be selling at a higher price to us. So selling at a higher price, when we are buying these raw materials from them, means that our cost of production would have increased. Do you understand suppliers I explained again? Suppliers, okay, let me read anyway. The bargaining power of suppliers. Suppliers want to sell at the highest possible price to their customers. As a result, a business must be able to negotiate transactions that give them the edge. So suppliers will sell to other businesses. It's business to business, B2B. So if suppliers have to sell to us, we must be able to negotiate for a reduced price from our suppliers. If we are able to do that, it means we'll be able to make more profits. But if suppliers have the marketing power over us, it means they will sell to us at a higher price. And that increases our cost of production. So according to Porter, we must be able to negotiate better than our suppliers. Do you understand suppliers here? Suppliers are the business that sells to us before we sell to our customers. In the course of we buying from our suppliers, we must have the negotiating edge over them. If we do have, then we are rest assured that we make more profits. But if they do have more negotiating edge over us, it becomes difficult for us to make profits because our cost of production would have increased. Do we get it or not?
Yes.
According to Porter, there are five situations that we need to analyze. The first one is the situation of the suppliers. We must have a negotiating power over our suppliers. To have a negotiating power over our suppliers means we'll be able to buy our, stop that already please. We'll be able to buy our supplies at a reduced price. Buying it at a reduced price reduces our cost of production. Then we can be assured of making profit. That is for suppliers. Do you understand the analysis of suppliers now?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have the buyers, those we sell to. For buyers, they always want to buy when the price is cheap for them. Customers are always conscious about price. So they only want to buy when the price is affordable and favorable. So what can we do as a business? We must be able to have a negotiating power, a market power over them. If customers have a market power over us, then they decide what price we sell. As a result, we might not be making profits. Do you understand buyers here?
Yeah.
No.
Suppliers are the business that sells to other businesses. Buyers are our customers.
I don't understand. How could they have power, the buyer?
Because the customers are king. They might have power. You might not want to lose them. As a result, you sell at the price they want. Do you get it now?
Yes, negotiate.
If you don't want to lose your customers, you might sell to them at a price that is favorable to them because you don't want to lose them. So the point is, businesses must have a negotiating power, a market power over customers. If customers do have, then it becomes difficult for businesses to make profit because you have to sell at a price that is affordable and favorable to customers. The point about Porter is businesses must have edge over all these agencies. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you must be able to negotiate well with your supplier if you want to reduce your cost of production. You must be able to negotiate well with your buyers if you want to make profit. Do you get it?
Yes.
So if in the market, buyers have marketing power, what can you do as a business? you make it difficult for them to switch from your products to those of your competitors. How can you do this? By ensuring that you can reduce the numbers of substitutes or the numbers of products available. Let me explain some things to you.
Yeah.
Like
using integration, either merger or
acquisition.
Yeah.
Sometimes businesses will buy. When they buy, businesses they sell products that you cannot easily buy from competitors. Like Apple, iPhone, they have their chargers. Their chargers might not be, it's customized. You cannot use other chargers to charge Apple phones. Do you get the point here? So you don't have any other choice than to buy an Apple or an iPhone charger. Do you get the point here? So you cannot switch, irrespective of what the price is. You just have to buy if you still want to continue using that phone. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
So you don't allow businesses or customers to have edge over you. If they do, then you won't be making profits.
Yeah.
And if they do have, what can you do? Make it difficult for them to switch to other products. Because I have the iPhone, if the iPhone charger the price is increasing, there's nothing I could do. I can't use a Samsung charger to charge an iPhone.
No, now you can.
These days, right?
Yeah, 15.
Type-C.
Type-C.
Well, that's another form of reducing competitiveness. So other businesses are coming up with ideas that will allow you to have multiple choice. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But the point is, we don't allow businesses to have, our customers to have edge over us. If they do, our profit is going to be low.
Okay.
Clear? The third one, substitute. We're talking about our competitors. If we have more substitutes in the market, the profit we make will be less because customer choice increases. So if customers are not buying from me, they could buy from you. If they're not buying from me, they could buy from someone else.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of substitutes. They have a lot of choices to make. So what can you do?
So you have to give them the.
You have to find a way to reduce the numbers of competitors in the market. One way to do this is to charge predatory pricing. Predatory pricing. A predatory pricing is a pricing strategy that takes a lot of people, a lot of businesses out of the market.
Yeah.
You are charging a price that is below the cost price.
It's the price that will give the attention.
The price that it's not even ideal for you as a business, but you want to sell it that way so that others will not be able to sell. So you're going to attract more customers to you, and other businesses will not be able to afford such price because it's a price that is below the cost of production. We call it predatory pricing. A price that is so low that it's even below the cost of production. You are doing that because you want to attract more customers to yourself.
Yeah.
So, and if that happens, a lot of businesses will leave the market. And if they leave, the substitute reduces. Do you understand predatory pricing here?
Yeah.
There are substitutes. That means we have a lot of competitors. If we have a lot of competitors, what can a business do to survive those competitors?
Predatory price.
Charge a predatory pricing. When you do charge a predatory pricing, a lot of customers will come to you. They start buying from your competitors. And before you know it, your competitors will leave the market because they cannot sell the same price that you are selling.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
You will be,
Yes.
you will have more.
You have more customers to you. Is it clear, please?
And the cost, even if the price is under the cost, it will be after.
It will be a loss if you are charging below your cost price.
It's an advantage.
It's an advantage for the business that charges predatory pricing. But for others that are not able to do it, it becomes a problem for them. Hey, don't divide the class, please. Don't divide the class. The fourth one, potential entrants. When we talk about potential entrants, we're talking about new businesses coming in. So if it is easy for new businesses to come into the industry, then profit has to be shared. Get the point here?
Yeah.
I hope you guys are getting what we're talking about.
Yes.
We're talking about the analysis that makes you to remain competitive in the market. According to Porter, you have to analyze your suppliers, you have to analyze your business, your customers, you have to analyze your competitors, you have to analyze the industry itself, and you have to analyze how easy it is to come in or to go out of that industry. That is where we have the potential entrants. If it is easy for a lot of businesses to come in and go out, then it is difficult for existing businesses to survive. Because as soon as they try to normalize things, new businesses will come in and charge a lower price. That does not give them the consistency to charge a price that will make them to make profit.
Yes.
So what can they do here? They can use copyright or patents. Can you just stop that already? I kick you out of the classroom. We don't talk in the classroom. What can they do? They can use copyright because it's a business. It's an industry. It's our own idea. We don't allow others to use our idea. Because there's no business, there's no new business, yes or no? All the business we have now are in existence before now. So if a new business is coming in, we can stop that business by issuing a patent or copyright. So we will not allow you to use any item that comes with our own idea. So that will reduce the numbers of competition in the market. Do we get potential entrants here?
Yes.
If it is easy for businesses to come in, profit will be less. If it is difficult for businesses to come in, profit will increase.
Yeah.
How do you make it difficult for businesses to come in? By using copyright or patents.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the last one, industry competitors. In the industry itself, can you just stop this already? In the industry itself, there are competitors in the market. So what can you do to reduce competitors? You use cartel. Cartel means it's an anti-competitive practice that makes us to agree that we won't be competing with each other. A cartel is formed when we collide
Yeah.
to agree on price. So I'm going to sell at 5. You have to sell at 5. Everybody will sell at 5. So we're not going to compete with each other.
Why I want to do protest?
Yeah, because we want to reduce competitiveness in the market.
11.
Can you just stop this already?
Why
I'm talking, you know.
Why does a business do
If the class finishes, you can leave, but don't tell me about the class finishes. If you want to leave, you can leave, okay? Yes, you leave if you want to leave. But don't tell me the class has finished. Because I'm still explaining to some students here. So if you want to leave, you can help yourself with the door. Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you, please.
I asked you, why a business does a cartel with another business?
You don't get it. The point is about how you increase the competition. Competition, what does competition do in the market? It reduces your profit. Do you get the point? If there are a lot of businesses that do the same business as yours, you will share the same customers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you share customers, what happens? You share the profits.
And the profit
Well,
will be less.
It will be less. But when you have other businesses that tell you that let's come together so that we can form a cartel, then we can chase these ones out of the market.
So it's the same as substitutes.
It's the same as substitute. But the point here is that it is the industry itself.
Yeah.
They are rivals amongst themselves. So they want to reduce the numbers of rivals. And why are you laughing? I'm not a comedian anyway, so you don't laugh. You should think. Yes, I'm not a comedian. I don't know why you're laughing.
I'm not laughing at you.
So the point here, are you with me, please?
Yes, yes.
Do you get the point here? The point is the industry,
It's about the industry.
industry itself. So a lot of competitors are there. But for you to gain authority or to gain competitive advantage, what can you do? You reduce the numbers of competitors by forming a cartel. A cartel is illegal anyway. It's an illegal practice. It's an anti-competitive practice. But it is a way to reduce competition. Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.